So let's talk about tinted moisturizers. I have two of them right here. I have Stila's tinted moisturizer. This is an illuminating one. And then I have Sephora's tinted moisturizer. Most tinted moisturizers are going to have an SPF in them. We have the SPF 20 right here and then SPF 15 in the Stila. Very, very lightweight. They do have moisturizing elements in them, but that doesn't mean that you can skip moisturizing in your skincare routine altogether. You still have to moisturize. Like, that's super, super vital. Tinted moisturizers are very sheer coverage. That's why a lot of women like them, because they don't like the feel of liquid makeup or powder makeup on their faces, because they think it looks like they're too made up, like they have too much makeup on, like they're cakey, or even like during the summertime when you really don't want to feel that on your face. Usually when women come in looking for something that doesn't feel like makeup, I feel like they've been using the wrong liquid foundations, because there are foundations out there that don't feel like you have anything on at all and they cover very well. They actually are very kind of pricey for just being a very small tint of color in them. For example, one of the best-selling tinted moisturizers is Laura Mercier's tinted moisturizer. That one runs for about $40. This Sephora one is $21, so it is the cheapest tinted moisturizer that they do carry. And then the Stila one, I don't remember. I paid, this is the little size. This is obviously not the full size. I think the full size is like $30 to $40. I'm not sure. I think it's $40. I think I paid $15 for it. I'm not sure, I forgot. Now it's time to apply onto my face. And I have no makeup on, I've moisturized and everything like that. My eyelids are a little oily, ew. But as you can see the darkness under my eyes. I have a couple of spots. My skin is actually really good right now. I don't have my little breakout that I usually have right up here. And I've had a couple of spots, well, except for right there, you see that? My dogs did that because they lick my face, and I let them, of course. I'm going to try the Sephora one. And this one comes with a pump like this. And this one is in medium peach. I am not medium peach, but it still matches me well because it's just a tinted moisturizer. It's not going to give me full coverage. So I'm just going to squeeze like one pump right there. And normally with tinted moisturizers, I just kind of put them on with my fingers. So this one, I'll put all right here. And I just start from like the center and then blend it outward. And as you can see, it's kind of leaving a little bit of like a shine to my face, which I guess if you like your face kind of shiny, is all good, but yeah, I'm just putting a little bit more. I usually put a little bit more on my problem areas, like the redness around my nose, and if I have like a couple of really bad spots or something. Well, bad for me, in my case, everyone's skin's different, so bad to me might not be bad to you, you know. I'm just gonna add a little bit underneath my eyes, sorry. I don't look that great right now. Now let's apply the Stila illuminating one. And they do have a regular one, they don't just have illuminating. So this one, I don't know, I really don't like illuminating stuff like in my foundations or tinted moisturizers. I don't know why I got this one, because I like to just add my own illuminator. So this one barely covers at all. It's horrible. I hate this one, actually. It's not my favorite. Like, I have this redness right here, or what is it, pinkness, and it's not covering that at all. It's just kind of making the face just shiny. Even on days that I don't want to wear makeup, I still want a little bit of coverage. So as you can see, my face is nice and oily looking. Looks so attractive, really. They kind of both look pretty similar. So if you do want to go with the tinted moisturizer, you probably would want to go with the cheaper kind, which is the Sephora one. It's only $21 and you get 1.7 fluid ounces, and that's pretty much a lot. And I usually, if I wear tinted moisturizer, I have to kind of mattify my face just a little bit, because I don't like being, I mean, I guess, I don't know, I wouldn't call this dewy. I would just call this really oily looking. I feel like I look like a plastic Mattel toy. Ugh. So let's talk about this baby right here. This is Face and Body by Makeup Forever. It is probably one of the best liquid foundations I've ever used, and I'll tell you exactly why. First of all, it is waterproof. Like most of Makeup Forever's products, it's very lightweight. It's a water-based gel like formula, so it is made with 70 to 80% water. I forgot which one it was, whether 70 or 80, but you know, you catch my drift. It's mostly water in here. It's going to give you a natural satin finish, great for people with large pores and fine lines, because it's not going to accentuate like your imperfections or anything like that. For those of you who don't know, satin finish, it's going to give you like a bit of a sheen, so that's what satin means. It's not going to be totally matte, but it's also not going to be very dewy looking. Probably one of my favorite things about this foundation is it's very buildable, unlike Tinted Moisturizer, which is not buildable at all. You can make it from light to medium coverage, which I absolutely love, because I feel like I'm using a liquid foundation, but I'm really not using one. I don't know if that makes sense. I feel like I just feel like I'm putting some kind of like moisturizing cream or something on my face that that I can see help like cover up the pinkness right here, and some of my the redness around my nose, and any of the like unevenness in my skin, which my lighting, I think that my camera, it really doesn't do a good job of picking up my imperfections on my face. I don't think, ew, gross. Ow, hurts. I do look a lot better with makeup on. I think everybody does. Even though girls are like, I'm all natural, oh my god, I don't need makeup. Obviously, you can use on your body as well. You can put it on, say you have any imperfections on your legs, like you have bruises or I don't know, freckles that you don't like, or even like unevenness on the skin tone, or you want your legs to be a little more tanned, and it gives you that nice satin kind of finish to your legs, so it makes your legs look really nice and sexy. Let's see how this one works. So this one you have to shake it up. You can probably hear all that is water. Most of it is water, so it's not going to clog your pores or anything like that. And I applied this one actually with my fingers as well. So put a couple of pumps, just like that much, and then I'll do this and put it on my face. And like I said, I work from the inside out, and anytime you're putting any liquid foundation on or tinted moisturizers or whatever with your fingers, like just your moisturizer or a face cream, you always want to put it on in an upward kind of motion, because you don't want to work with gravity, you kind of work against it. And then I'm just going to put some more on. And that's the second coat. And as you can see, like the tinted moisturizer is not making me really like shiny looking. You can apply this on with a brush if you want to, but I say if you can use it with your fingers, then why not? Because it's light enough for you to be able to blend it out still. 3 layers. And as you can see, it's covered a lot more of my, just like some of the unevenness on my face and everything. So I really like that. So now my face has a nice healthy glow to it without looking really super shiny. It doesn't really look like I'm wearing any liquid foundation, which I really like on days that I just kind of don't want to wear makeup, or days that I don't want it to look like I'm really wearing makeup. So if you asked me to choose between Face and Body by Makeup Forever or any tinted moisturizers that you have, I definitely would say the Face and Body. I know it's a little bit more expensive. It's $38 for the bottle, but it's totally worth it. It's a good investment because it's kind of like finding a good pair of jeans. You know, you pay a little extra money for them, but really in the end it's worth it because you wear them over and over again and you love them because they're your favorite and they're just like your perfect fit. So this is like a perfect fit. Kind of hard to guess what your own color is. I am number 2. Hard to guess because the numbers are kind of weird. Like, it doesn't go from like lightest to darkest or anything like that. So definitely when you go to Sephora, because this is only carried in Sephora, go get colored matched by one of the makeup artists that are walking around trying to help everybody like that. They'll take you to the beauty studio and you'll have a fun time just trying on, you know, your foundation and making sure that it really matches you, because you by yourself, unless you know about the brand and everything, it's going to be really difficult for you to even choose what your color is going to be. So definitely take that help when they offer it. I mean, tinted moisturizers are cool and everything like that, but really you can make your own tinted moisturizer by, you know, squirting some of your favorite foundation into and mixing it with your own moisturizers. Invest in a really good lightweight foundation like Face and Body by Makeup Forever, because it's just, you're going to be totally satisfied with it. And I love that you can build the coverage without it looking like you really have any liquid foundation on. Yeah, I whenever I find things that I really love, I want to share it with you guys. And really, I don't think there's anything like it. I mean, made with like 70 to 80% water. Like, I mean, that's crazy, but really awesome. And it's just, to be made with that much water and to be like, give you like a buildable coverage and a light to medium coverage, I think that's amazing. So definitely check this out at your local Sephora. Okay, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.